That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Zaire Emery. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Berbatov! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. Gerrard. Pass is just off target. Deftly away. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Indonesia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. That has not gone well. Rijkaard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's goals! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The first break. Berbatov! Oh, there's a probing ball. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Koundé.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Zaire Emery going forward. Raul. Raul! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Not the most accurate pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Berbatov. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half. Cross to the back post. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rui Costa, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dani Olmo. Now Berbatov. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's Drogba! is Didier Drogba!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dani Olmo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Tries to pass it through. Chance, surely! That's another chance! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Pass somewhat off target. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Zaire Emery. Raul, always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Raul. Dembele. Now, can they get him all? Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Raul picks it up out wide. Khan claims comfortably. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Maldini. Now it's Berbatov. Nice physical challenge. Gerrard. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. No way through. Great vision. 75 minutes played. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. They are playing them off the park. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Real chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that...
Oh, good effort! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Up Ji-sung. Gerrard. He can run onto that. Now there's a great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Raul. And it's Zaire Emery. Yamal. Zaire Emery. He's picked his way through. Danny Olmo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Danny Olmo receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to gift it back. Dembele, very much a man of this moment.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal really have hit the height.